Now, we begin.
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Jordan. I was back with some more Illaoi gameplay. Today we versus the Malphite. Got a rare tank matchup. Yesterday I went versus it was just range matchups. It was so sad. It made me cry inside. But be sure to like and subscribe. Check me out on Twitch TV Dirty Mobs. Start, we are chilling. Hacker must have started bot side. Actually, I do want to play a little bit more aggressively this game. I looked at the minimap right now. You'll see it on YouTube at least, where my jungler is. Your jungler is doing such plays, you want to be ready to help out if necessary. Yeah. Actually backing out. I'm gonna try to push this wave. Can a wave? Or reset. Oh, got the reset. Going back here. It's called a cheater recall. Backing it a longsword and a control word. I could get 160 over. How much gold did I have? Like 450 to 510 or 610. It's not really that useful. I want like 80 in this matchup because Malphite's gonna get a little bit tanky. So I need the extra 80 to actually like pierce through him. Brent, hello. Hold on, hello. So basically what happens is you end up losing about 2 to 3 melee minions, but you get a free reset off. And that's usually worth. You'd take that. Right. If I could tell you, you could go ahead and reset everything for 40 gold and a little bit of experience, you'd probably do it a lot. Yeah, it's called the cheater recall. It works really well in things that can't contest you early. Or don't have good wave clear, and Malphite's one of those. Now, those matchups are really rare for Illaoi. But does not realize that, like, he doesn't really want to take these trades versus me. He shouldn't. Full. What is he doing, man? No shot. How does he not get punished for this play? It's unreal. Two. Oh, that shield's coming up right then. Holy smokes. If Hecarim runs at me here, I need to Q him at max distance and then follow up with the E, maybe flash W or something. I think it's worth to do this play. And I wait for the gold to go so it doesn't cost me 50 extra gold, and then I teleport as well. Now, Malphite does have Bramble Vest here, okay? It's important to note that because I need to make sure I'm pulling the spirit on Malphite. And then I want to make sure I don't auto Malphite. As long as I don't auto... A lot of people don't understand how Grievous Wound's items work, and I have no idea why. Bramble Vest does not proc onto you, Grievous Wounds, unless you actually physically auto attack the champion. That's it. It's... Bramble Vest, you have to auto them. But, so as long as you don't auto Malphite, you don't get Grievous Wounded. So it's really important that I pull Spirit, because when I pull the Spirit, I have something to W that's not Malphite, right? Be really careful not to get, not to pull turret aggro and then get ulted by Malphite under turret. So I'm not doing anything that's like over, I'm not going to W him here. That'd be absolute lunacy. I'm going to be really careful about anything that might draw our turret aggro. And now I'm just going to abuse my wave clear. I think I'm okay to 1v2. Hecarim Malphite. Again, as long as I'm not under the turret, I should be okay. Barely didn't kill it in time. But the next E, because he's lower now, the next E I throw, I should be okay to kill in time. I could have flash ult, but I really don't think I should. The onus isn't on me to kill him right now. Good. And we get the plate, and we can get the heck out of here, because I don't know where the crap Hecarim is. If I was really afraid of dying there, I would have just flashed. But I felt pretty good. Now this is a favorable matchup for Illaoi. Don't get it misconstrued. Malphite is definitely playing into a hard matchup. Ooh, oh! Flash Q, flash Q. Nice. Malphite's probably going to rotate overraid, but he has no R, so I'm letting them know, hey, Malph no R, by the way. So that way, if they do see Malphite running into their jungle to contest this, then they know, hey, we don't have to worry about that. I am on my mana count, so this is about 400 LP right now, Grandmaster. 500 LP is Challenger, so we're a little bit out of it, but... basically just have a 5-game win streak and you get back in it, so not too far off. Don't have ult. Malphite should be, or Hecarim should be bot side though. It shouldn't be top side. Right. Since Hecarim just got killed by Lilia top side, Hecarim should know that, hey, Lilia took at the very least red and chickens. So he wouldn't want to go top side, he would want to go bot side to catch that before Lilia could go there and steal that. So he should be safe for now. That was a really baddie. I'm still running Glacial Augment. I tried Conquer again recently. I think the utility is just so good on Illaoi. I think you should really go. I mean, if you're playing at like a reasonably like acceptable level, I think Glacial Augment's really good with Stridebreaker utility, even after the nerfs. Make sure to pop your bottle when you're damaging Malphite. I actually didn't do it on that last debut, but you should do that because the dot will keep the shield from Malphite from coming up sooner. And it's just a really small thing that it adds up. And it's moving bot side. Fine, just on auto to draw turret aggro. It's pretty over, I think. I even have stopwatch. I mean, if we need it, like I'd still have like that out too. Again, that's why I'm not
like that guy, Dirty.
Yeah, Mr. Robbie, thanks for prime, buddy.
Actually, a nice guy.
The onus, the reason I don't put like earlier I said I wasn't gonna ult like flash on a turret to get a kill or anything versus Malphite when he was really low. Because I win, the longer the lane goes on. The longer the lane goes on like that, the more likely that the enemy jungler will run into me basically at some point. You know, Malphite's getting pushed under push. I'm getting plates, I'm getting CS leads, I'm getting kill pressure. Eventually the Hecarim will want to gank me, and at that point I just win 1v2. I didn't even have to use flash or stopwatch. I had a lot of outplay potential there. I didn't have to utilize. But they picked really, to be fair, again, they picked really poorly into an Illaoi, right? Ekram's fine for me. Malphite's fine for me. I think I picked after Malphite. It's one of the rare games where I got the second pick. Feels like most of the time I'm first pick top lane. Feels really bad. No ult, so I'm not diving or anything. Trying to poke with these. Obviously, blue buff's really nice. And I'm not, again, even though Malphite's gonna get pretty tanky here, I'm not really losing to him ever. So I'm not super worried about building on him. I'm more gonna build around these three. I might get Lord Dominic's, or not Lord Serelda's Grudge. I might still get that. Just to help with my ability to kill him, but dang, I didn't kill that time. So now, like, again, like, I could have flash ulted there, but there's no reason to. The longer he stays around like this, the more ease I'll land, the more CS I'll get, the more CS he'll miss, the more pressure I'll put on the turret. Actually, I might want to kill him soon, just because of turret. Ah, what's that? What? The only reason I picked up the pace, because I would like to get the last turret plate. I was being highly communicated that Kiana was roaming top. That's why I backed off after I ulted. I don't want to get caught under turret versus a Kiana Malphite. Without ult. Or like, just, even with ult going, it's not good. Oh, that was an incredibly clean landing phase. Good kill. It's not worth. Good turret. Okay. We got Stair Sage next. Stair Sage got nerfed a little bit on the passive, but also got buffed because it was bugged and the multi-heal stacking wasn't working anyways. So it's kind of weird. Yeah, Israel shouldn't have died bot. You should just give him the turret. I mean, we already got first turret. Like, who cares if they get the turret? You don't have to defend it. No one's gonna be like mad at you. It's probably better if you'd give it and just farm under tier 2. A lot of people have a really hard time giving things up in League, and a lot of players would be a lot better players if they just learned, hey, I can't contest that, just give it up. But everyone wants to contest everything. Like, yeah, I guess that's one of the things that's hard to learn, though. It's hard to learn that you need to give something up. It takes a lot of experience. A lot of people in solo queue just get really high elo because they're mechanically okay. Do they outscale? Cillian's kind of annoying with Ashe and Hecarim. I'm worth a lot of gold. I should reset and get Stair Sage. Just play safe. I have teleport. This will set me up well for a teleport here. Because Malphite might teleport as well. Nice. I'm gonna cover mid. Cover mid. Watch for a teleport bot. I can go mid to top later if I need to. Going in here. Malphite's teleporting as well. He's literally nothing there. Get teleports. And top and mid are actually positioned really well if you look at the map. You see all the red dots there in the lanes? Really good for us. Means we can go collect those now. I'll leave this for Ezreal and I'll go top. Going bot, we'll just play for Drake probably. Gonna run to Drake. Probably top where it is. I'll get solo it, I guess. If they get a pick here, it's fine for me to solo this. As long as they feel okay doing Drake. Because Rift isn't that big of a deal. What the heck I'm doing? I'm like, what is he doing, man? I don't know. Good Drake. Yeah, I don't know who's pinging Rift, but it's kind of awkward. I'm not gonna lie. I'll just push out top and help them with the Rift after. Rifts, we should be trying to get the objectives now because we can, and then we can use that to really push the lead. And we want to close this game out. I mean, there's really no reason to let this jam drag on. Just try to close it out pretty quickly because we're very far ahead. Boom. Yeah, I think Grudge is a pretty good call. We could go Black Cleaver. Yeah, we could go Black Cleaver actually. If I were really behind, or like if I were closer, yeah, I'm gonna back up. If I were closer in gold to Malphite, I'd probably go Grudge because Grudge instantly, the moment we start fighting, is a 30% armor shed, right? So it actually feels a lot better as far as your ability to kill Malphite 1v1. Whereas Black Cleaver, by the time you stack it, it's pretty much already like the fight's almost over by the time it's done stacking, so it doesn't actually like give you that much utilization. At least 1v1. A little bit low after that, and low on mana. Okay. Cool. Should be able to break this. No Malphite. I have stopwatch. I have a lot of utility, and we have Janet heal from ult. Ekram's actually bot anyway, so we should get free end up here. Back up here. Yeah. I don't think we can do anything here. But keep waiting for my Shard Breaker is probably the best play. We have an Ocean Drake too. It's actually healed me so much in the last like few minutes. Our goal on Barons is basically to land E's as they're coming to face check. We're kind of like a hook champion, but we don't hook them into the pit. We just like poke them. We're like a poke champion. Really not tanky though. Look at how tiny the shield is if there's no champion hitting you. My goodness. That was the smallest Derek shield ever. Yeah, we'll go Black Cleaver. I just want the, I think I want the extra health pool. It shouldn't be top. We should 4-1. I feel like Triss is actually better split pushing. Go down and help. Probably just playing for Drake in 50. Hey, get back here. Ult him away. Yeah, you're dead. Oh, wait, maybe you're not dead? Oh, not really. Good for you. Have I used flash once in this game? I don't even know if I pressed a flash. I just want to teleport end, maybe. Yeah, never mind. We'll just push here. Ash is already there.
I actually like that guy. Dirty Mom.
Lewis, thanks for Prime.
Actually a nice guy.
Appreciate a lot. 3 months.
Yes, the fella.
Get this in time. We could probably just keep these empowered. Let me get anything here. I think we just reset and go bot. We don't even have to reset. We get to clear their top bot jungle too, respawning and respawning. Let Winston have it. Should be free to take this turret. Pretty clean macro game overall. Just utilizing our lead to not throw the game so far. A lot of gold, but Malphite's not here. The only initiation they have is Hecarim. Lame. Look at that. I really want to reset here. Hopefully. Use teleport to help them take turret. Break base. Didn't have to use stopwatch either. Jeez. I typically won't, if people clearly are like kind of memeing, I typically won't kill them. I like to kind of, I don't like to just be like kill hungry. Oh, GG. Very clean game. Like and subscribe. See you tomorrow.